Started 40 years ago. A dream of equity, a dream of safety, acceptance, and healing for all. I could never afford counseling, so we just held our breath that no one would get hurt. I could never afford counseling, so we decided to create our own. It all started 40 years ago with a dream of family, of a mother who makes sandwiches at Subway being able to sit in a room with a licensed therapist, in the same chair as a doctor. We all got problems, she thought to herself. Only not all of us can afford to solve them. I always thought therapy was for wussies. Suck it up, my mom would tell me. Boys don't cry, my brothers told me. How do you learn healing when your grandmother's God never answers you? How do you learn healing when it is only you at night talking to a low ceiling? I saw the disheveled families, the look of fear and pain in their eyes. There has to be more to give on this earth. There has to be a way for all to experience community, compassion, inner acceptance. It all started 40 years ago. The dream to train clients and students together.
I remember my first typewriter experience was typing my Egyptian hieroglyphics report and painting murals of stories onto the tea-stained paper. It was awesome. I remember my dear grandmother who passed away a year ago. She was like a fine vintage suitcase. I remember the tiny hands, squishy, dimpled, grabbing, everything immediately brought to the proximity of a drooling mouth. I remember the summer we grew the corn, how tall the stalks seemed to a 9-year-old, the kernels so hard on my teeth. It's corn, a big lump of knobs, it has the juice. Can you think of a more beautiful thing? My Aunt Carol collected seashells on Lake Michigan. It became a family tradition during Thanksgiving. I remember when we found the key. It was buried in the dirt behind the swings. We were sure it unlocked a door to a portal. What happened to that key? I remember scattering white rose petals to water. They drift away down the river, dreaming of you.
And here we are today, weaving words like oppressed and marginalized with connection and strength-based. When she brought up suicide, I didn't really know what to say. When he brought up spirituality, I didn't really know what to do. When my daughter couldn't sleep, when she stopped eating and pulled the knife on me, that's when we knew we needed help. When worry took over my body like a cloud over our home, that's when I made the call.
Tonight, we create a community. Tonight, we create an experience. Tonight, we gather together. Tonight, we celebrate healing of the soul. Tonight, we create among the pollinator moths. Tonight, we are a light in the storm, a beacon to the lost. Tonight, we are DFI. Tonight, we create love.
Who are you to dream of the future? To dare to build something strong and upright? What a gift we get to build together. To dream something sturdy and beautiful and healthy into the earth again.
In the dream of the future, we rise and believe. In the dream of the future, we hope. We hope because in the dream of the future, we are more united. We love each other better. In the dream of the future, we are truly liberated and aware of ourselves and others. In the dream of the future, we remember our mother. We remember our mother. We remember our Mother Earth. I dream of a future of decolonization. I dream of a future of childhood joy as a right. In the dream of the future, I feel more confident. In the dream of the future, fat is beautiful to all. In the dream of the future, we remember life is a short breath. Thank you all.